Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the full moon that's going to be happening on February 12th. And this full moon is extraordinary. Truly it is. Because, well, I've been talking a lot about how the full moons from last November of 2024 all the way through April of 2025 will all be occurring at 29 degrees. And the reason why this is so important is because this is the last degree of a sign. So it means something's about to come to fruition, come to an end, completion. And of course, that means it's going to herald in a new beginning. So I'm excited about this prospect. But before I continue on, I always want to remind everyone to sign up for my free newsletter. Go to galacticcenter.org and you will get all my predictions delivered to your email address every single week. So galacticcenter.org, while you're there, remember to look at my Patreon page. It is a spiritual community. It is remarkable. You're going to be part of a group of spiritual seekers, and there's so many advantages by being a member. You get my magazine free, you get an opportunity to win a free reading from me, but most of all, the Shooting Stars class every week is so powerful to align ourselves spiritually. Now, aside from that, I have so many other things to offer. And one thing I do want to mention is my new book that just came out. You can find this on Amazon or on my website, galacticcenter.org. It's World Predictions 2024 to 2042. And that will help you understand where we're headed as a humanity. Now, I want to remind everyone about my galactic planner, because this is how you're going to be in the know and you are going to be able to take control of your life by knowing your chart and what days are best to do things. It will deliver all of your transits, all the aspects you need to know about yourself every day, personally. And this will go into your calendar on your phone or on your computer. So go to galacticplanner.com. And one more thing, I have to say, my university is starting this month of February. So sign up. It's not too late to be part of semester 1, which has started this month of February. Learn Vedic astrology. Okay. Well, it's a lot to talk about. I apologize, but I've got so much going on. You have to understand it's exciting for me to get to tell you about all these exciting things I've been working on. It's really a thrill. So, February 12th. I've been talking about these full moons being at the 29 degree mark. And the reason why I say this one is so spectacular is because it sits at 29 degrees of Cancer. And the moon rules Cancer, so it makes it even stronger. But this, of course, is that degree that is Gandanta. And what does Gandanta mean? Well, it actually literally means a knot, but it's a problem. And it usually means that emotionally people are out of control. So there's something going on. And generally, I do find that when it is in the sign of Cancer, it does deal with flooding, it does deal with drowning, it does deal with emotional stuff on a deeper level, but a lot of times it deals with storms. So whenever we have a full moon, these effects of the full moon are in effect till the new moon, so for 2 weeks. So be aware that there's going to be ferocious weather, severe weather, probably storms, problems with people on an emotional level, people who feel like they're losing it, they're out of control. This is a very serious time according to this degree mark. But of course, when you have a full moon, that means the sun and the moon are exactly in opposition. So that means the sun sits at 29 degrees opposed the moon in Capricorn. But here's what I find that is so interesting about this particular sun being in Capricorn at 29 degrees and the moon being 29 degrees of Cancer. Transiting Uranus is at 29 degrees of Aries. Wow, this is a perfect T-square with Uranus at the fulcrum point. What the heck does this mean? Wow, this means expect the unexpected. Uranus is always about things that happen completely suddenly out of the blue, and it usually isn't nice. I gotta say it. And these are cardinal signs. These all Aries, Cancer, Capricorn are cardinal. Cardinal signs are the most action-packed signs of the zodiac. So something of an action-packed nature is occurring at this time. Uranus is sudden awakenings. Like I always say, Uranus is the great awakener. Something big is happening that awakens everyone in a flash. Trust me, this is going to happen. And with the sign, if you have any planets in Libra, that will complete the T-square. So 29 degrees of Libra will be very sensitive if you know your chart, if you have that. This means this day, this time, something is going to awaken you suddenly. But for the world, be cautious, be aware, there's something big manifesting at this time, because as we're made aware, Venus during this time is making its show and display in the night sky as it sits in Pisces. And it's nearing a time where it's going to go retrograde. So it's bright in the sky, and it is an evening star. So it is so powerful in this sign. I can't tell you, there is going to be major issues around people coming together with compassion, with love, with healing, and that is exactly what we need during this time. But I gotta say this, with Uranus being a part of this full moon, it actually means that there's something that is so unpredictable that's about to happen. And it is sudden, action-packed. It has to deal with an emotional level. And with the sun being in Capricorn, once again, it will have something to do with governments, with leadership. And this goes for around the world. I have noted that this moon is also in the nakshatra Aslesha. And Aslesha's symbol is the snake. And it actually can deal with healing. And I've been saying this over and over again. What's about to come to an end is going to create a massive healing for the planet. It is no doubt. We're at the end of something before a new beginning. But Aslesha, its symbol of the snake, can represent healing as it does in the medical staff. But It also can be something very sneaky that we can't see going on underneath the surface. Snakes they crawl on the ground and they can slither in and mean something we're not seeing. So I think with Uranus being here though, it's going to be quite obvious what has been snuck in or that has been hidden. This is an incredibly amazing time for change and transformation and endings, but it's going to come with that big blow up. And actually, I think there could be something that's blown up around this time. It's blowing up anyway. Like I said, there's something brewing under the surface, and we may not see it, but it's there. And maybe at this time, from this full moon to the next new moon, we will see the truth of what it's all about. The uncovering, the ending that promotes us into a new world and a new healing. That's what we're looking at. So get ready. Times are changing, times are evolving, and a massive change is going to happen that's going to end things from the way they were and create a new beginning in this world. So thank you for listening. And if you want to learn more about me, get a reading or go to Patreon, all the good things I'm offering, just go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. And if you want to learn Vedic astrology, become my student, go to universityofvedicastrology.com. Thank you.